We got George Carlin.
AKA. He's number one on a lot of people's eyes, too.
Yeah. If you want to hear our rankings, let us know in the comments. And we'll definitely do that. You know, we've been reacting for a minute now.
Yeah.
So if you want to know who we like and who we don't like, let us know.
Yeah,
But spoiler alert, Brandon Sharp is definitely going to be in the bottom five. But shout out to him though. And
Thompson Girl is going to be in the top.
it's that, well, we all going to have different tops.
Yeah, but I'm talking about my top. He going to be in my top. I don't, top 10. He going to be in my top 10.
All right. So if you guys want that list, let us know. You'll have my list, Paul's men's list, and Kev's list, and you know, we'll even add this homeless man we picked up. we'll add his list too. You know what I'm saying? So if you want the homeless man list, then let us know. But let's go, George Carlin on time.
Does the time bother you? I get bothered by the time. Not so much the time itself, the people bother me for the time. People come up to me on the street. I'm sure you've had this happen to you. People come up to you and say, what time it is? Well, they might say, what time is it?
Paul, what do you say?
What time is it?
What do you say?
What time is it?
What time is it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you come across people that say what time it is?
I never thought about it. I
know a friend of mine, right? I ain't gonna call him out. But I know a friend of mine, right? He'll be like, you know what time it is? It is. No, he'll be like, you know what time is it? Doesn't that sound weird?
Well, you know what time is it?
Yeah.
It sounds
so if you talking shit, like, you know, you'll be like, you know what time it is?
Yeah.
But he'll be like, yeah, nigga, you know what time is it? And
it's like when people say, am okay.
Yeah, like, yeah, am okay.
Yeah.
It's
am
weird.
here.
Am here.
Shouldn't get into these battles. You've had people come up to you and say, what time is it? What time is it? As if you personally were responsible for keeping time? You know, I feel honored, first of all, that they thought I was the man in charge.
I feel
But I do have to explain, you don't see official timekeeper on here, do you? I don't have the time, of course not. Do you have the time? That's another way they say it.
I ain't gonna lie, he was bad.
I say, no. I don't believe I do. I certainly didn't have it this morning. Did you leave it somewhere? Well, do you have the time? No, I don't have the time. I use a little of it like everyone, you know. But I don't have it. I think the Navy has it. In Washington, isn't it? They keep it in an observatory, that's right. Sure, they let out a little of it each day. Not too much, they wouldn't want to give us too much. Just enough.
I ain't gonna lie, if he was talking to me like that, I would punch him in the face.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, nigga said Tom Segura. But George Carlin's hilarious. He seems like one of those guys to be like, man, how's the weather? Really? The weather. Can I feel it? Can I maybe taste it? You just did like, what the fuck?
You look at him just like,
like, I'll see you later, man. I catch you. But nah.
ask one simple fucking question.
He's that type of guy.
It's all right. Sometimes they'll say, do you know what time it is? And I say, yes. I hate to disappoint them, but there is no time. There is no time. I don't mean
time
there's no
don't
time.
exist.
I mean there's no time. When the hell is it? We made that whole thing up. There's no time. We made it up.
So, I used to have a friend that used to do this shit all the time. And I used to have a friend that used to do this shit all the time. Oh, you talk about the time? What he used to say?
No, time doesn't exist.
Time doesn't exist. And he
Which
go,
is true.
He go this whole spiel like time don't exist.
What do you mean by that?
The government made it up.
Time doesn't exist.
What do you mean by that? I don't get it.
Time is man-made.
Yeah. And what he used to say something about space. Like time don't exist.
Time doesn't exist in space.
Yeah.
But yeah, time is definitely man-made. So I agree with that. Time doesn't exist really.
Yeah,
we created it.
He was kind of like the George Carlin archetype without the jokes.
It's a man-made invention, time. There are no numbers up in the sky. I've looked. They're not there. We made this stuff up. When is it? When the hell is it? When are we, I ask you? When are we? Sometimes we think we know where we are, but we don't really know when we are. When the hell is it? All the time zones are different. Every calendar you run across is different. They'll all give you a different answer. These are calendars. These are made to keep track of time. Everybody's got a different one. Chinese are way up there in the 5 and 6,000s. Hebrew calendars way up in the 5 and 6,000s. We're up at about 1970 something shit. This ain't a couple of weeks these people are off. This is thousands of goddamn years. How did they do that? We don't know when the hell it is. It could be the middle of last month for all we know. I mean, time is we've got it down so perfect that every 4 years we have to stick in an extra day just to make sure it still works. And we call it February 29th. Bullshit, it's March 1st and I know it. It just feels like March 1st. You can't keep track of the time. What's the sense? Give you an example. There's a moment coming. It's not here yet. It's still on the way. It's in the future. It hasn't arrived. Here it comes. Here it is. Oh, shit, it's gone. There's no now. There's no now. Everything is the near future or the recent past. But there's no present. Welcome to the present.
Yeah, facts.
Gone again. Mm-hmm. It's just so imprecise. We don't even care to use the minutes and seconds and hours that we've been given. Everybody's very vague about the time. They say, what time you got? I got just after. Just after? Jeez, I must be slow. I had going on. And where did that imprecision begin? Why is it we're not so sure? I know one of the clues that happened to me was when they started telling me about moments. When I was a kid, they were trying to teach me how to tell time, and of course you can't tell time. Time tells you. But they were trying. They were trying to show me. On the big hand, I said, I don't have a big hand. Never mind. Look at the clock, and the clock is so wonderful. There's so much emotion attached to a clock face. I hate digital clocks. Digital clocks rob me of all the emotional experience of the spatial relationships on that face of the clock. Isn't it true? I mean, don't you always feel that this half hour, when it comes down from 12 down to 6, goes by a lot quicker than this half hour when it has to come up fighting ground all the way. It does go a lot quicker. God. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Look at those pants. When is this? Yeah. Comment when this took place. Those pants.
He got the figure for it.
What's up with you? But it looked like he could fucking jump out of an airplane with those pants.
Yeah.
You know, and he'll land safely.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you this, if I only have a half hour to live, I want it to be this one, man. It'll last just a little bit longer than that one there. It's vague. That's all I'm saying. It's very vague how we treat time. We have all these wonderful expressions. We say now. Now is an interesting one. When? Now. You want that now? Yes. Well, would you like to try again?
I'm weak.
Or sometimes just now. Just now. Did you hear that? What? Just now. You must mean just then, don't you? Yes, just then. But there it goes again. When? Now. No. Pardon me, do you?
Just then.
Somebody does that. It was a murderer.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
No, not Jeffrey Dahmer. But if you've seen the
great series,
the series,
great series.
Give me a Netflix password.
Yeah.
But I canceled my Netflix when I see Black Mirror wasn't coming back on.
And now it's coming back on.
And now it's coming back on. I was pissed. But there was a murderer that did something like that. You know him. That murderer. Manson. Charles Manson. Like he did something similar to that.
What?
Like they was interviewing him, and then it was like, "Who are you?" He's like, Nobody. Like he does similar. Like he has similar mannerisms to him.
Time? When do you mean, now or when you asked me? This shit is moving, Ruth. We have a lot of these vague terms. Right away, immediately, at once, lickety-split, just like that, nothing flat, drop of a hat, no time at all. As quick as you can say, Jack Robinson. I'm sure you've done that to people. I'll be back before you can say Jack Robinson. Jack Robinson, hey, you're not back. How about a jiffy? A jiffy. Or a flash. Which is quicker? A jiffy or a flash? I think there are 2 flashes in a jiffy, my son. But God knows how many jiffies there are in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. And why did they use 2 shakes of a lamb's tail? What's wrong with the basic unit of measurement? 1 shake of a lamb's tail.
A lot of the older lingo is being used here.
Yeah.
Like, what's like the oldest lingo?
Got know of?
Yeah.
Job turkey.
I knew he was gonna fucking say that shit. Job turkey. I oughta. What is that? I oughta put you to the ground. Why is like who made that up? I oughta.
Italians, right? Italians.
I don't know. Italians, right? But I don't know who made that up. But lickety split. When was the last time we heard lickety split?
8 Mile.
Why? What? You serious? He's are you serious? Are you
That's
serious?
one of the dude's names on that Eminem rap.
Huh?
That's one of the dude's names.
Lickety split?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The one with the braids with the tank top. That
Is
actually
that-
beat him.
And his name was Lickety Split?
Yeah.
Man, what the hell?
We can do our own arithmetic, thank you. Helps a little there. Tried to swallow that one. Then we have words like soon. Soon. That's a very emotional word. There's a lot of potential for drama in that word soon. 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 Is your mother coming home? Uh-huh. When? Soon? Real soon. As soon as she can. Sooner than you think. That's kind of a spooky one. Sooner than I think. That's before you know it. I'll be back before you know it. He did it. Holy Christ. Look at that. Let me go on with these terms, these vague terms of time. One of these days.
One of these
Before
days.
long. Any time now. Well, that's true. Everything's going to happen any time now. Any day now. That's kind of a snotty one. Any day now. Hey, I'll be giving you that $5 I owe you, Bill. Yeah. Any day now. Sooner or later, now and then, once in a while, from time to time. In a little while. In a little while. Well, it'll just be a little while. That's a wonderful one. I just love that. It sounds so benign. Just a little while. Couldn't hurt you, could it? You can wait a little while. It'll only be a little while longer. Just a little while. That's so different from a short time. Short time. Sounds almost terminal, doesn't it? You only have a short time. Whereas you have a little while. Oh, I'd rather have a little while than a short time. Yeah, we got long ways we measure time. We got vast distances of time we measure. People will say things like, kingdom come. I'm going to be standing here till kingdom come. Shit, I don't have that on my watch. Doomsday, you say?
Until kingdom come.
The kingdom
What if
come.
you name? What if you the kingdom come?
The kingdom come.
The kingdom come.
The king, like if you was, from Caribbean, the kingdom come.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The kingdom come.
The kingdom.
But he's using a lot of lingo I haven't heard in a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Please comment what year this was. I'm guessing like 1858 something.
Jeffrey Dahmer probably there.
Till the cow.
Yo, can we talk about Jeffrey Dahmer for a little bit? Yo, I didn't watch the series, but I saw like people talking about like how he got away with it.
Yeah.
Dude said that people would knock on his door like, yo, what's all this noise going on? Just a whole bunch of gay shit, homosexual things going on. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no part of that. Alright.
Yeah, that's what he used to say to the cops.
And then nigga said, yo, we heard a whole bunch, your room smells. What's going on? It's a whole bunch of gay shit, homosexual things going on. Yo, why you got that dude handcuffed to the bed with an axe in his head? There was a whole bunch of gay shit is going on. You get down. Alright. Niggas is gay.
Yeah, niggas is gay, man.
That's so crazy to me.
That nigga cop about to come in his house. He said, I don't want to catch anything. I said, shit.
What?
He said, I don't want to catch anything.
I mean, yeah, and they didn't know they didn't know anything about like HIV or AIDS at the time. They thought they just get it in the air like
Yeah.
like it's crazy.
Well, that's an easy one to understand. That's blowing about dusk, isn't it? If you leave it on overnight, they burst. Here's a long period of time, forever. Some people will tell you, guys, I've been standing on this line forever. Look at this, Dave. This man has been standing on line forever. He looks fairly fresh to me. Almost like an eternity, people will tell you. It's almost like an eternity, as if they had experience with eternities. Now, you must have a favorite period of time. I have some favorites. I just want to try a few of them on you. It isn't easy to select a favorite period of time, so many of them are attractive, but there are little periods of time that you might relate to. Of course, the most basic period of time I feel is 5 minutes. That seems to be the one everyone chooses. If they need to think of a period of time real quickly, they just go, 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. I'll be there in just 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Would you please would you just give me 5 minutes? What, are you kidding me? I can fix that shit in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's all most people want, 5 minutes. A good, solid, nice period of time. You can do anything for 5 minutes, can't you? I mean anything. Even things you really hate. You can probably do it for 5 minutes. Hey, let's go talk to Ted. Are you kidding? Ted's an asshole. Look, just 5 minutes. Okay, let's go.
That's true.
Not 10. 10 I can't make. Now you're getting into double digits. You're starting to fool with my head. Time. 5 to 10 minutes. 15 minutes is popular. You hear 15 quite a bit, but it's sort of an institutional one. It's kind of an official time period. 15 minutes. Has a touch of regulatory quality to it, doesn't it? Sounds like something you're not supposed to do or have to do for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I like it. 20 minutes. Doesn't that sound free compared to 15? 15 minutes. 20 minutes. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Gosh, what's he gonna do?
He about to rub one out. That's what's about to happen.
About to catch a load.
But I enjoy watching older comedy sketch bits, so I can see like exactly how things have changed over a long period of time. Not gonna lie, I don't think this is George Carlin's best, but
You think it's better George Carlin or Richard Pryor?
Richard Pryor, hands down.
You said George Carlin or Richard Pryor? I don't really watch Richard Pryor like that. So maybe if we do, should we do Richard Pryor? If we're gonna go on some of the older comedians, so let us know in the comments, and we'll do Richard Pryor. But George Carlin, Richard Pryor, I have no idea, so I gotta watch some more Richard Pryor. But yeah, Tom is a peculiar thing.
I like George Carlin. It's more educational, funny. It's like a philosophy.
Yeah, he's like that. He's like that drunk. Oh, I heard that, but my stomach. But he's like that. I want to call him a drunk uncle, but he's like that. He's like that one guy. Like when you ask him a question, it just get deep out of nowhere. Like is there any good spots around here? Spots?
What kind of spot?
Spot here, spot there.
Spot on your face? That's freckles.
Right? You'd be like, what the fuck? Like, but it's interesting though,
George, you been drinking again?
Who let him out the fucking cage? Who let him out the fucking cage? Sorry, this guy is crazy. But legend, George Carlin's a legend. Rest in peace to him. Yeah, holla at your boys. Don't trust our opinion. We out of here.